was listening to the ocean. I saw a face in the sand, but when I picked it up, then it vanished away from my hands. Dawn. I had a dream I was 7, climbing my way in a tree.
Oh, the night is young again. Another beautiful time it is to come all the way to the Night Drive Show.
And I was running far away.
But oh yes, we want to run far away, somewhere we can actually belong. We want to look out at our place where we can call home. And of this beautiful masterpiece coming from Horror, Runaway.
Take me home where I belong. I can't take it anymore. I was pain.
Oh yes, until we actually get to somewhere we belong, we just cannot take it anymore. A beautiful night it is yet again, 18th of April 2021, and I must say welcome afresh to another beautiful episode, of course, on the Night Drive Show with the Duper Superman Olukayode Olukayode. How have you been? I must say it's been some 2 weeks thereabout, and so sorry. I was really apologize for not being here last week. You know, it was due to some things. I've been quite busy, but yes, I've got to squeeze out time to be here tonight because I can't wait to actually be here to be a part of your night. It's one thing I enjoy doing, and I must say I've missed you guys greatly. Okay, again, welcome on this night. Just as always, it's gonna be duper super. A quick break, and I'll be right back. You go nowhere. And that's just the truth, you know. When we get to the elastic limit, we cannot take it anymore. We're going to break somehow. But I don't want you to get to that limit, you know, before you do the needful. You know, sometimes when we look at the surroundings or where we are, society or immediate environment, it has a lot of influence on us. And that's just the truth. Tonight, I will be talking about the influence of where we are. And that is something you must be wary of, something you must be conscious of. You know, wherever you find yourself in a place, what exactly do you actually fit into that place? You don't have to force things. You don't have to be like, trying to make yourself feel at home. If it's not home, it's not home. What I meant is that, you know, when some place is not really for you, you're just gonna see that place does not really work out. But if somewhere is a place for you, you're gonna find out that you just fit in perfectly well. You're gonna feel loved. You're gonna feel the peace, the charming moment, you know, the cool and brightened times. Everything is gonna go well and planned, and that is just the truth. Home is not necessarily a place, like I said sometimes ago. It's somewhere you are loved, where you find peace and where you belong. And I must tell you, the influence of environment on where we are, on our society, on our lives, goes beyond what mouth or imagination can actually bring to fruition, because sincerely it's what actually matters. It cages some people, gives, you know, puts them in this kind of a breaking point where they are just in a corner. But I don't want you to be there tonight. I just want you to be free. I want you to liberate yourself, because you can't keep on being like that, and that is just the truth. I'm going to tell you tonight, as you go to bed, as Sister John trying to actually lay down your head and, you know, sleep and bring that beautiful memories of dreams. Let me tell you, the influence of your environment have a long way to go. You must be very careful. Yes, where are you exactly? What are you doing there? Do you fit in? If not, you've got to pack up of things and get out of there. It's not a lie. It's just the reality of truth. I'm going to take a quick break right about now. When I'm back, I will continue the show with you. Don't forget, it is the Night Drive Show, of course, with the Duper Superman. Of course, we're making it lively. I'm buzzing, just as always. I'm going to be playing you this very particular one again. Tonight is all of our horror. And horror title this one, Winter Bird. I'll be right back. Stay tuned.
Walking in my sleep, like the naked trees, will they wake up again? Do they sleep? Do they dream? Feel it as the wind strokes my skin. I am moved by the chill. Hear the winter birds sing.
Oh yes, the winter bird sings, I will say, the charming night, the calmness and the coolness the night brings along. It is the Night Drive Show, of course, with Olukayode, 15th day in the month of April 2021. Let me tell you, first quarter of the year is gone and you are actually starting the second quarter. You've got to start doing something. Okay, yes, where I left it, I was talking about the influence of the environment, on your life. It actually have a long way to go. Like it has so much of an influence. And you can't just afford to keep on doing things, being in a place where you do not fit in. There is more to life. You can achieve greater things when you actually find somewhere you belong. That is the truth. If you fit in somewhere, you're going to see that you're doing the exploit. You're doing just fine. Everything falling in place. You just like, wow. Step up after step, precept upon precept, everything falling into line for you. That's just the truth. But if you do not belong somewhere, it's going to be so hard. It's going to be so very difficult. And you're just going to keep striving and striving. You're not meant to strive. You're not. You're meant to thrive. But yes, influence of your environment have a long way to go. In your mind, you can be caged by the environment of your mindset. That is something too. It's not only the physical one. It goes beyond that. It goes beyond boundaries. So as well, the influence of your mind, of your environment, all these things comes together to actually define you, but you've got to break free. If you do not fit in somewhere, you've got to pack up your bags, get on your feet and look out, search out. For me, I believe it's always green on the other side. They say it's not always greener, but it is. When you look for the other side, where the field or the grass is greener, that is where you belong. We don't always gonna have it on the platter of gold. You've got to search it out. You've got to look for it. And I'm really serious about that. As you go to bed tonight, hey there, hey friend, I'm telling you this. Don't let that environment that they cage you. If you do not fit in there, you've got to move, search out, and look for that better place. Just as always, go with God because He is the surest insurance you can ever have. I will tell you tonight on the Night Drive Show, that will be whole because I've got something, I wouldn't be able to actually, extend all the way to the usual time. But then, don't forget, as you go to bed and as you sojourn tonight, let it ring in your heart. Let it accompany you into that dreamland. That where if you do not belong there, then you've got to go because you keep on striving and not really thrive, but you are meant to thrive and strive. That will be the ending note tonight. Thank you so much for being part of my world, and I'm delighted to actually be here tonight. Until I come your way again next week, my name is Olukayode. You are friends. Call me MCK, the Duper Superman. Au revoir, auf Wiedersehen, and of course, I'm out of here. You have a wonderful and blissful night rest. Take care. Bye-bye.